Claire, and Sherry's brief reunion was interrupted by a pair of grotesque monsters. Looking at the abominations, Sherry cries out a small voice, "Daddy." And just like that, the two are once again split up. Claire is knocked unconscious in the chaos and wakes up later to see a woman in a lab coat. This woman is Annette Birkin, the mother Sherry's been looking for. Yeah, Mother of the Year, as we've established. Oh yeah, I'm all the way back here. In terms of all my items, I think I should be fine. I think I'm gonna combine the... There we go. Oh, how does that tiny suppressor actually make it so it's bigger? Oh well. Extended magazine, I guess. Or extended barrel. Alright, I'll store this, and I'll, Okay, I got the gunpowder, but... Okay, I'm gonna store this major gunpowder, and I'm gonna get the... gonna make those, bullets that I mentioned earlier. I'll store this along with it. 183 submachine gun bullets. I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, so, now that we're going back to it, hello and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's having a good night so far, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake. In the last part, we did a lot of backtracking, well, after I died to a stupid zombie, but we're here to resume our quest to find all the chess parts, or the chess piece parts, in order for us to rescue Sherry, because her mom is certainly not going to do it for us. But we got a lot of nifty items from there. There's plenty of good stuff to get after going back to the Raccoon City Police Department. I don't know why I keep saying the whole name, but you know what I mean. In terms of the police station, the only things that are left are just some of the minor items, like some self-defense items and a couple of red herbs. I think you also get less items in hardcore playthroughs. Honestly, I have no idea what the item is in the East office, but apparently I missed it. And in the records office, because I certainly really want to go back there, there's a grenade I could get, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and there's a couple of areas here and there that I actually cannot get to due to how the game is structured. I can't go to this break room for one, and I can't go to the boiler room. That's all Leon stuff. So yeah, that's about it for the RPD. I finally got the acronym right. And yeah, we're gonna head back to the sewers because we haven't fully investigated this place, and nary have I gotten the part that's located over here, because there is a part that is located where we can find, as soon as Mr. Zombie over here wants to greet us with a good hello. In fact, I'll give him a hello so well that I shot his leg off. Other than that, oh yeah, there's just a couple of zombies here and there.
You bastard!
Yeah, you tell him, Claire. That's why we'll shoot him in the head. I don't know if this thing actually has, like, enough stopping power to actually, like, give a headshot. Like, actually blow up their head. I sincerely doubt that, but hey, I mean, the bullets would be plenty good enough. I'm gonna be using this for the most part, and hey, there's another survival knife, so that's pretty good. I don't think we can run into a G creature in here, but I know there's a couple of items that we can get here. There's one right there. Let's look at the map real quick. Why is this the first thing that I see? Alright. Oh, it's some high-powered rounds. Okay, that's useful. Okay, if we go down to the lower, we're going to take around this pathway, so I guess in a way that would be your other opportunity to get back down here, but I think we can get over this way. In fact, it's required for us to do so at a certain point. I'm just planning my route so far. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm supposed to go. I don't think we can get any item that's in here, so I think we'll just head back up. I don't think there's really much for Claire. We can take over there in order to get back down to the lower walkway, or the lower waterway, but I don't think I really need to for that situation. The zombie is so durable. Finally, is he dead? Oh, this guy too. Just frickin' die already. I don't know if the suppressor actually does increase, like, the stopping power of the MQ-11, but hey, it's at least useful, or at least good to have. And look, some dead hunks, or at least some dead umbrella soldiers. I wonder what could have happened here. Oh yeah, this guy in particular is dead. And we got a USS digital cassette. Yeah, this is the 90s. This is when cassettes were still around. Although yeah, a cassette tape. I haven't seen one of these in years. Wait, what does this say? Operation Nest Wrecker? Huh, I never noticed that. Nest Wrecker. Well, alright. Gotta record your findings somehow. I think this is where we could find that, those SLS parts that I saw that you could get. Oh yeah, it's over there. Is there any other thing that I missed? Oh shit, oh. Okay, well, I forgot, I gotta grab the part. I don't need to come back over there because I already grabbed all the things that I needed. But we can grab the electronic part because we've been passing through this every time we come here. I think I was more worried about the zombies, honestly. But yeah, we can grab the part. And this is the Rook, I believe. Do I know my chess? I like strategy games, and yet I haven't officially learned like how to play chess. It's kind of weird to be honest. Oh yeah, I did this. It's been a while since the last recording session. So, oh shit! Oh, okay. I didn't know he was there. Well, alright. I guess that happened. I don't have any healing items, so I guess I'm up a creek here. Oh well, whatever. I needed the handgun bullets anyways. And I don't have any healing items. Oh wait, no, I have one, but I don't think it'd be wise to use up that one just for one bite in the knee. Surprisingly, that bite in the leg was not enough to put him back into danger. I guess I took more damage when I get bitten in the neck. Which makes sense. Oh no! Oh crap. Oh, these creatures. G form 2. I forgot. Okay. Its weak point is located in there. We just need to shoot it off. There it is. Alright, much like G, we need to shoot his eyeball in order to kill him. And luckily, Claire actually has a somewhat easier time to deal with them, a lot more than Leon. Because Claire's weaponry, especially the stronger weapon that she does get in this, is actually able to, like, deal some really good damage against those creatures. I'm gonna call them G, because that's essentially on what they are. I think that's what the name of the original version was, too. But, yeah, since we're dealing with those as regular enemies, our arsenal are pretty much going to consist of firing them with the submachine gun and then blasting its eyeball. There will be some, i.e. just like only a handful of them, and where their eyeball is already exposed, but yeah, that's just going to happen for only for a few. And hey, I think this is the last use of the T-tool, but of course, like a dummy, I don't have the T-tool on me. Let's see where this leads us anyways. I think this leads us back all the way up here. Yeah, it takes us down the stairs and, yeah, I think that just leads us back to the bottom waterway. In fact, I think that place looks familiar. I think that's where Leon starts off. But, yeah, I don't have the... But unfortunately, I don't have the T-tool on me, so I'll either have to come back or what. I wonder if I'm actually able to come back through here. But first off, let's see what's over here, because there's apparently an item. Ooh, handgun bullets. Okay, that was useful. I thought there was a Mr. Raccoon over here, too. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the Ghost Survivor scenario. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of Ghost Survivors. Alright, well, at least we know where the T-bar handle slot is. I could probably handle that, like, either off-screen or whatever. I'm not too worried about that, because I don't think I'm going to have any necessary need to come back here. But I know that I'm going to have to go through, well, that area that I mentioned earlier. Remember that part in where I mentioned that there was an area that I really, really wanted to avoid? Yeah, we're going to go there. So that's going to be fun. Alright, so all the way back down here, down the floor. Yeah, there's a G creature right here. Yep. You know, Umbrella really wanted to create, like, life and whatnot, and all the next step of evolution and all that crap. That doesn't look like the next step in evolution. That just looks like an Eldritch abomination. That should be killed. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm well stocked enough to do that. If he catches me, I'm able to use a self-defense item. So, the best option is forward, and I think you're able to note the miscoloration of the water here. Yeah, that means that he's going to be down there and going to jump out at us. Yep, like that. Fuck. Can you just, like... Oh, hi. Hello. Oh. Oh. He just slapped me. If I died to that, crap, that would mean that my face would be literally in the shit. Alright. Exposed. Boom! Oh. Wait, why aren't you dying? Wait, how did that hit me? Just the walk? Oh, come on! I'll just use the Matilda. Why did I call it the Matilda? There we go. I wasted 2 high-powered rounds on that guy. Oh well, it was a necessary evil. I don't like those guys getting in my way. But hey, that means I saved the 2 knives, so I'm able to use that. Well, yeah, wasn't there like 2 zombies that were right down there that I could have just... Alright, let's... Oh well, let's not matter that too much. I'm just gonna dump a couple of my spare items. I'm gonna keep the 2 knives on me because I need some self-defense items for the part up ahead. I know I'm gonna need to use at least one of them. Alright, so... Oh wait, first off, before we actually proceed on forward, let's go watch some home movies. Alright, I love home movies.
Please. Oh, please, stop. No.
Over here, you freak!
No hurt him.
Oh, he just got slapped. And the mice started eating the virus. That isn't, sanitary.
Glad I watched that.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Always value your input. But she's not wrong, given the fact that that's, essentially on how the G-Virus did kind of start. Yeah, the G-Virus started, or at least, that's how those soldiers were killed. They were killed by a earlier version of Birkin. But then again, we've dealt with that earlier version, so I don't know how a college student managed to beat them up compared to, like, a bunch of trained soldiers, but hey, what do I know? It's also interesting to note about those soldiers in particular. Whenever we do get any backstory or history, are usually just done through cutscenes in the original version. But in Resident Evil 2 Remake, if we're going to get some backstory about how G formed and whatnot, we don't get it all at once. We only get it through those cassette tapes. There is one other one that we're going to see, and yeah, I think that's a really interesting way of approaching things, given how the time and when they actually do lay down all the groundworks of the... Oh! You bitch. Why is it always the fat zombies that get me? What the hell?! He was after me! Well, alright. Give me my knife back. Well, okay then. That zombie was coming at me like a bat out of hell. Also, what's wrong with this picture? I'm pretty sure folks can guess. No healing items. Well, I made my bed. I might as well lay in it. There is a health item that we can get in the future, but... Oh, hey, look, there's an herb. Thank God. Alright. Also, yeah, G is coming out of some of these zombies.
Jesus.
Jesus, indeed. Okay, there's a couple of things that we can get in here that's going to be useful. I need to hurry up because I need to make sure that my defense actually does hold up. Okay, so remember the G creatures? We're going to deal with a couple of them. Like that one right there. Oh crap. I didn't mean to. Aha! I dodged you, finally! I thought okay, I think it killed him. And I managed to dodge its little reproducing thing because those things reproduce additional smaller G creatures. Ah! He slapped me! No, don't slap me again. Crap, crap, crap. Got him. Alright. Alright, so far so meh. Not even good, just meh. Okay, I can do this, I think. Oh wait, I just noticed my defense ran out. Fuck. There is a red herb that's up ahead. We just need to make it. Come on, Claire, run! Claire, run! Claire, run! Oh good, no zombie. Thank God. Run away, run away! Phew. Did it. First try. God damn. Oh yeah, there's a Mr. Raccoon here. Just shoot him down. Alright, so here's a, well, it's certainly a puzzle. Kind of puzzle. Because we need to traverse through this whole area in order to get 2 parts. So, yeah, let's just, prepare ourselves here. There's also a couple of zombies here. 2 of them, in fact. Which is why I'm going to greet them with my handgun. Oh wait, we don't have a king part. We just need to make our way around. I want to say there's only 1 zombie in here, but I could be wrong. I hope I'm right, because I don't want to deal with so many of these frickin' zombies. Alright, so basically we're just doing like a lot of stop and swap, and we need to get that weapon right there. Aw, man, I should have freed up some more slots. Nah, it is what it is. I thought I was gonna use up one of the knives there, but oh well. Alright, so remember what I said that there was a zombie up here? Yeah, he's right up there. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Some fight look at that as a waste. I call it, I don't want to deal with that zombie because that zombie will be a pain in the ass. If we leave him alive, he is annoying. Okay, he was the only one, right? I'm only thinking of the B scenario and where there's like 2 of them. Holy shit! Did that one bullet just pretty much tear him a new one? Wow. Maybe this Magnum is as strong as Chris. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, as Chris's. Alright, so let's combine this one, and I'm unfortunately not going to be holding on to this one for long, but this one's the new weapon that Claire gets. The Spark Shot. I think you're able to get this in the original version, I believe, but this weapon is pretty dang good in this game. Claire has a lot of really fun weapons, and this is one of them. The Spark Shot is a really high-powered gun that if you just shoot it and then wait for it to charge, it blows up the zombie. So this is essentially instant kill for zombies, but also really, really good against the G enemies. So we're going to get a lot of good use out of this one. Although, unfortunately, this does mean that my inventory is a tad full. But I know what I'm going to do in order to relieve myself of inventory. Yeah, I don't have any other options, so I'm just gonna discard this older knife. I know, it's a waste. Oh no, I'm sad. And I'm gonna use a health item. So now we're gonna grab all the parts that we need. So yeah, hope folks like a roundabout puzzle, because that's essentially what we're gonna be doing. Let me just grab this one. Okay, so these parts apply to certain areas. This one's for the queen plug. I think this is queen. Like I said, I have not played chess and I have not officially learned the rules of chess. I know with my experience and liking of strategy games such as Fire Emblem, it makes things seem like, oh yeah, I'd be a good avid chess player. No, I don't even know like most of the moves in chess. It actually took me years to realize on what the chess parts are called. But yeah, that's essentially it. We got all the parts we need. There was only 3 missing parts. But after this, well, we can destroy this G creature by doing this. Boom! So satisfying. Hell yeah. And that was the only G creature that was there. So, we don't have to worry too much about it, and we already cleared out the room, so let's just proceed on forward. There's only a handful of G creatures left. I think only one more appears in this room, unless they decide to pull a fast one in the, unless they decide to pull a fast one. Yep, there's another one. What the... Oh man, he was charging at me. He had a hand out and everything. Haha. I am smart. I'm smart this time. Though that G creature always got me in standard mode. I swear, he always gets me. But that time, no. I actually outsmarted him. I think that one is programmed so he actually does chase after you. Like, no matter what. Okay, the only one that's right is just right there.
Shit.
Oh, hi. Hi. You've decided to finally wake.
What's up with you?
Alright, well, that's it. I'm not dealing with them. But hey, that clears up a lot of the sewers. In fact, I think we're done. Yeah, there's not much in the sewers left. We only need to try and save Sherry. The only thing that I can do is use the T-tool to... use the last of the T-tool, which we did showcase that earlier. I could do that, but I think I'm going to do that off-screen. Or at least that'll be, like, part of cleanup. But for now, we got things to do. I'm going to store the Spark Shot for now. And I'm going to store... I'm not going to store the electronic parts. Alright, so let's solve a puzzle. This puzzle, I think, is the same no matter which one we are. So remember this hint. I'm pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, the bishop and the queen are not next to each other, and the queen and the rook were opposite to each other too. You know, instead of writing down the actual positions, like, you know, because we have this thing right here, they decided to be all complex and fancy and shit and just decide, hey, you know what, let's just make a vague riddle in order to... maybe, perhaps, folks will get it. Okay, the rook and the knight are in the same wall, the bishop and the queen and the rook were opposite to each other too. I think this one is the queen. Wait, they said that the bishop and the queen weren't next to each other. I think this one was the bishop. Come on, hint. Alright. The rook and the knight are in the same wall together, the bishop and the queen and the rook were opposite to each other too. So I believe this one is the queen. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember all my stinking chess knowledge. There you go. Alright. We'll put the queen here. The bishop and the queen and the rook. Alright, so the rook has to be right here. Wait, hold on. The rook and the knight are in the same wall. Oh, shit. Okay, then I'm wrong, then. Alright, the queen and the rook. So this one should be the queen. Oh, wait, no, this one should be the rook. Ah, dang it. I'm indecisive. Okay, it's the knight and... Yeah, the rook and the knight are in the same wall. Got it. Alright, so this one should be the queen. Alright. This one should be the... Wait, did they say the bishop and the queen aren't next to each other? Alright, so this one was the queen, so the bishop should be right here. Okay. Alright, time to put my electrical engineering skills to work. I believe it. Yeah! First try. Sort of.
Alright, Sherry.
Alright, now we get to shave Sherry. And you know what? We were able to do that within this part, so let's do just that. Okay, so with everything that we have, the spark shot would probably be useful. Probably. I might get some use out of using the gunpowder with the... Using the gunpowder along with the gunpowder with the white gunpowder to make the acid rounds. That might be useful. You know what? Let's stock up. I'm not even going to mince words here. There's going to be a boss up ahead, so prepare yourself. And I just noticed I have no healing items. This is going to be fun. Alright, so we got that. That's all the acid rounds I'm going to get. So... Alright, we get the high-powered rounds. Might need to unload on him with some machine gun bullets. Maybe. I'm going to save 50. Just in case. I always have to keep a reserve. There we go. 72 rounds should be fine with me. In terms of anything else, the spark shot might be useful. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I do have extra needle cartridges, which I picked up from the boss. So let's go and save in a different file. So I'll be prepared. Sorry to waste folks' time, or mostly for the editing. I don't know if Nelson cut out some of the stuff, but this is my loadout for the boss up ahead. I decided against using the spark shot because, from what I remember, the boss is not stunned by the spark shot. So, and you need to wait for that thing to charge before it actually uses its full power. So I decided to just opt for the heavy weapons in order to actually deal with the boss instead of relying on charging weapons. So I think this will be fine. We do get a free heal though, as soon as we grab the items for it. But yeah, we need to rescue Sherry, but yeah, no power. So yeah, we're shit out of luck for now. But we'll be good to go in just a bit. I think, yep, there's our herb. We get one free full green, red, and blue herb. Alright, so this puzzle. Well, this thing is not so bad at all. I think this only there's just a couple of things to turn on, and that was it. Oh wait, no, that was too high. It's also too high. Alright. Okay, so we got it all set up. Okay, now let's get out of here. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, I hate this section, I'm going to freely admit, because this section is obviously kind of bullshit. Basically, Birkin is just going to go back and forth and try to hit you. I don't know how to dodge him. I don't know. It's just wait for him to move, and then just wait a few seconds, and then his hand just goes down. Honestly, I have no form of, like, what telegraphs his attacks or not. But this is kind of crap, because your space gets more and more limited given the fire, and you don't know where he's going to come out. If I actually manage to dodge this, like, within my first try, or something. And then, okay, after, like, a couple of hits, he's gonna come out. There he is. Hey, Birkin. How's it going? Oh, man, you are ugly.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Yeah, of course he's not gonna die. Okay, so, Birkin round 2. Let's fight. Oh, shit. Oh, yep, he is running after me. Okay, so here's our battle arena for today. And this one, well, I think folks can put together on what we're supposed to do, but we're supposed to get this thing going. Oh, we also get a couple of generous items just in case. But yeah, this is our arena fight for Birkin. So yeah, we're trapped in a single area in order to deal with this guy. So let's make the most out of it. Hey, Birkin. Okay, so we needed to basically get that whole boxcar away from the whole situation just for us to give some room, but we're also going to be using that to kick this guy off. We're not going to finish him off with our weapons alone. We need some heavy firepower in order to get rid of him. So yeah, Birkin actually does gain 2 additional well, not 2 additional weak points. He gains a couple of weak points. His eye, for one, is still there, but there's also an eye that's in the back of him. Wait. I probably should have, Okay, there is an achievement for actually beating him while only using the boxcar once, because we just need to use that car and smash right into him. But we have to be careful about that too. So, in terms of my own loadout, I used up my grenade launcher, so yeah, I'm kind of stuck without that. Other than that, yeah, we're pretty much stuck with our weapons. Yeah, he gains an eyeball in the back of his head, so he literally has eyes in the back of his head. Yep. His major attacks... Yeah, the crane might work. Thanks. I almost called her Jill. And the Resident Evil 3 demo is supposed to be out tomorrow. Well, by the time I'm recording this. Okay, so the guy's weakened, so let's blow him to smithereens. Don't let him grab you at this segment. If he grabs you, it will kill you if that thing hits you along with him. After that, boom! Oh, nope. I need one more round. That means he's not dead. So, let's just, or not defeated, I guess. Spoiler alert, he's not gonna die from this. Can't touch this. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright. Hey, here's looking at you, Birkin. Alright. I think this should be good.
Alright, time for an encore.
Alright. We can shoot him to pin him down further. Uh-oh. Oh, of course! Of course he grabs me! What else was I thinking of? Just get your slimy hands off me. Give me another combat knife. I'll use this again. Oh, of course. I've been having like a good no-hit run. I had to ruin it. Soiled it. Soiled it. I was actually doing surprisingly pretty well at this fight, up until that point. Oh, crap. Good thing he can't combo you, unlike the original, because in the original, he could combo you, because he does these sword slashes. He does those slashes repeatedly, and in one playthrough when I did the original, he actually decapitated me. Alright. Alright, time for the coup de grace. I probably did not need to use the healing item for this, to be honest, but it is what it is. No. Got him. Man, I was doing that fight so well, I was actually super happy if I actually did do that no damage, but... Oh well, bye-bye, Birkin.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
I think some nice bit of character for Claire, at least for this run, is that, well, for this game at least, is that she wasn't really worried for, like, her own safety and whatever. She's more worried about Sherry's. Which, I mean, after dealing with a fight like that, it isn't just like, oh man, I'm glad he's dead, or something like that. No, it's like, I'm worried about Sherry, we need to go save her. I like that. I like that touch. It shows that Claire genuinely cares about the well-being of, well, the little girl she found in this apocalypse. Alright. Oh, wait. Is that a... Oh, an ink ribbon was right here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's open this. Yeah, it's opened by this stinking lock. I still wonder if anyone actually had, like, the sensibility to try and kick these doors down. If that's even possible to do.
Jerry. Mommy's here.
Oh, now you're worried about your daughter?
Jerry, can you hear me? Oh no. Sherry?
Hey, Sherry, you alright? Hey, what's
Sherry, are you
up?
all
I'm
right?
gonna be a better mom than you. Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
Yep,
I'm here to help.
Sherry's, infected by G.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't
Yeah,
understand.
you're her goddamn mother and a
William is
researcher.
still out there, and if I don't stop him,
This conversation is over!
It's like, seriously, lady, your fucking
Wait.
daughter's about to die and become one
Wait.
of them.
I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. Goodbye.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
Having played the original Resident Evil 2 recently, there is something that I actually really quite admire about Claire's characterization in the remake. And it does follow through with the original, because in the original, she did genuinely care for Sherry's well-being, and because she was worried that she might get hurt, and trying to say that she's not she's not a threat, all that, she's nothing like the zombies. And I kind of dig in the remake and how they did Claire a lot of justice here, because she has the brashness of a college student, and yet she still genuinely cares.
There, Sherry.
And I think that's one of the elements and characterizations that does follow through with her for any of her subsequent reappearances, because she actually does care about, like, the folks around her and wants to make sure that everyone is safe. She does have her quips and all that, but yeah, she actually cares about the welfare, which does tie into her future, for future games or movies in the series. Which the fucking live-action movies got wrong.
Here you go.
Wait, what was that? What?
Just hold
I
on,
don't know
Sherry.
what was
I'm
that.
ready. You're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Sherry. I mean, we'll gotta get that eye looked at,
Okay. Better check everything. There's no
but...
turning
Alright, so
back.
that's your sign to clue in that this is basically your point of no return. Once you enter the nest, that's it. That's gonna be the final parts of the game for you. And where you're gonna spend like a good hour. And also, that zombie seemed to have gone away. So I can pick this up. Where did that zombie even go? Well, who cares? Doesn't really matter anymore. But alright, time to do some cleanup, because we got a handful of areas to investigate from there. There's that ink ribbon that we can get, and there's also just a handful of some items that we can pick up here and there, and I can use the last of the T-tool. So, I cleared out the majority of zombies. So I think I'm gonna just do a little quick run around, and just to be sure on that. I'm also gonna use the, I'll probably, or ask Nelson to cut to where I used the last of the T-tool. So, but I think that's about it in terms of, like, relevancy. I'm also going to pick up that ink ribbon so I can make a safety save, because I'm not doing that fight again. I don't feel like it. Although I did so well in that fight. I swear, that was, like, the best run of the Birkin fight that I had done. And there, yeah, that's only a single ink ribbon. That is your safety save, just to pretty much tell you, hey, there's a boss fight coming up, you might as well use this. Which was nice. Which was a really nice touch for them. Okay, so... But first off, before we make our safety save, there is one thing that I want to show. You may notice that this thing is still red. And we're completely done. There's nothing else that we can do in this room. You want to know why this room is still red? Well, if you look at the parts... I think what you need to do is you need to take these parts and then you need to store them in your inventory. Yeah, and that's supposed to basically complete the thing. You know what? Let's do that. So we have a full clean record. Yep, Claire is holding out is hoarding all the plugs. You know what? You need a chess game at home. Maybe Claire can teach Chris how to play I almost said checkers. Yes, play checkers. And yeah, that's it. That clears up the room. Yep, that's all you needed to do in order to clear that up. Yep, there you go. I collected all the chess pieces, and that's enough for you to complete it. It's silly, but hey, I mean, that's one way of doing it. Alright, I'm gonna do that safety save, and I'll meet you guys back at the T-bar valve handle. And I think that's about it in terms of what else we need in this area. So let's just do some minor cleanup stuff, and yeah, we might end this part. Okay, so this is the part on where we actually use the last of the T-tool. I actually never did this. I usually forget about this part. Only because I did the same thing that, well, we did in the playthrough earlier, where I just forget the T-tool. You know, for a section where the T-tool is valuable and all that, I just have this wonderful, dumb decision of just not bringing it with me. For whatever reason. And I don't know why. Okay, so what is down here? Oh. Well, that was it. It was just a roundabout section for you to get back down here. Well, alright, that was useful. I'm glad that we solved that riddle. That riddle was so necessary for us to solve. Yep. That was essential. Essential for our well-being. Well, alright. I guess that's it. No harm, no foul. I don't know if there's an actual achievement for getting, like, every single item that was possible to get in the area. But I'm probably going to do that anyways, off camera, just for me to actually have all the items. Just to say that I did it. But, yeah, I think I'm going to take a save now, and, well, next time in Resident Evil 2 Remake, we'll get to the final part of the game. And, yeah, after that, we'll probably beat Claire's scenario. Hopefully, at least. It'll probably be, like, 2 more parts, or 3, before we reach that point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a save, and next time in Resident Evil 2 Remake, we're gonna get Sherry some help, hopefully by her mother, and get a cure for her. So, yeah, that's it for me. I am DM Mikami, this is DMPone3000. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you all for the next part of Resident Evil 2 Remake. See you, everyone.